men who will get cheated on. The old head, I mentioned it. He's similar to the beta bucks. What it is, he's actually the old model. So this type of man is still in the antiquated beliefs. His only role is money. Big Bank Hank. He cuts the checks, everything else under the roof. He's ignorant to modernity, social norms of today. Now, that's a limitation because, as I've always said, you're never a guru. Never seek to be a master. The course of mastery. Chop the wood, do the thing, always be growing, evolving. If you stop, as human beings, we don't do that. There is no stagnation. You can't be complacent. You are ascending and descending, backsliding, one or the other. And so with the old head, those antiquated beliefs, there's a problem. You can't keep up. Closed off, intolerant, full of judgment, ignorant, honestly. You just don't understand. Now, I'm not saying you need to accept everything out there. There's a lot of fluidity and things that don't make sense. And what I'm saying is that if you're slow to adapt, only the wise excel, only the strong survive. If you can't change with what's going on, you will be left behind. You will not understand the women of today, and therefore you won't understand why this type of man, the old head, to him, all women, challenges, and problems are the same. They are a constant. There is nothing more he can do to change. Not himself. I'm an old ass man. I mean, that's the phrase. That truly is the stamp on it. Old heads operate and believe that way. And fellas, I say this to everybody because I'm sure you've experienced it. A cat that feels his experience trumps all. Practice makes perfect type shit. No, perfect practice makes perfect. You can be around the block as many times as you want around the sun. That doesn't mean you learned anything. That doesn't mean you applied anything. That doesn't mean you grew. That doesn't mean you've experienced it all. That doesn't mean you understand it all. And that doesn't mean it hasn't changed since you experienced it. But I'm sure you can relate to that cat that'll be vulnerable, be honest, talk about an experience, talk about a wrong they had, talk about a mistake that they made, something they regret, where they learned a lesson, because they want to try and help you. But if you can see where they are and try and drop some counter game, offer something in their direction, you know how old I am? I've been alive, I've been dating, I've been dealing with women longer than you've been. Yeah, that's old head talk. We'll just cut it off at that. It's retirement ready. We'll just say that. Nor is he interested. There is nothing he can do to change. The situation is what it is, and nor is he interested. It just is what it is. He's a good man and a provider, but damn near toxic and littered with all the icks and the is. Misogynist, racist, all kinds of things can come up, but also pretty much all of the icks that women have, which again, we're talking about why and who they cheat on and with. Is it starting to make sense, fam? You see, it's confusing, but it's female nature.